Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the vlog. Yes, we are vlogging in Dubai. Not traveling, but vlogging in Dubai. For this vlog, I had a very cool idea. I had been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I did actually start this last week. Stop interrupting me! It is a Friday, which means it's weekend time here in Dubai. And I think for the longest time I've just had the most unproductive weekends where I've spent the entire 2 days just in bed, wanting to sleep and not wanting to do anything, eat junk, and just continue to feel like crap about myself because I'm so tired from the week, of work. But not today, not this weekend. I am going to try to have a productive self-care weekend to make myself feel better and just feel like I have more control over my life. I woke up very late, which I allow myself to on the weekends because that makes me feel better. I made my coffee, went and got myself some flowers, and I already feel 10% better, and also made myself a little zen corner. बहुत बार होता है मेरे को समझ नहीं आता कि यार मैं क्या बनाऊँ. Even though I have like a lot of things at home and I'm just like, I have like a creative block in my mind to make any food. And honestly, being an adult is so difficult because you have to think of what to eat 3 times a day for the rest of your life. Guys, oh my god, my iPad is here. I had been tracking this shipment ever since I ordered the iPad. I impulse bought an iPad. It's पता नहीं क्या बात हो रही थी यार उस दिन. We were just sitting and talking about, I think, thumbnails, and I was like, you know what, I need an iPad. I've been wanting an iPad for the longest time. And it's always nice when I buy myself something. My God! And जब मैंने ये ऑर्डर किया था, इसका पेंसिल जल्दी आ गया था, and I was just like, the pencil came in 2 days, and I'm like, what am I going to do with the bloody pencil alone without the iPad? And I've waited for almost 2 weeks for this. I love you so much. My first iPad. Look at my engravings. I am too excited for this. My Teams पे 12 बजे हुए गई थी. It's now 12:40. I've just been admiring this for the last, oh my god, it's 45. I've just been admiring this for the last 45 minutes. So that's great. I just wanted to talk to you guys about, I don't know, being exhausted. I think all of us work so hard. And we are expected to be honest, and we live in a society where being burnt out is just rewarded. A burnout is basically being tired mentally, and when that happens, you not only, start giving less importance to your work that is actually giving you money, you also stop concentrating on yourself. You forget to listen to your body, you forget to listen to your mind, and mental health just takes a back seat like it always does. I think what I really tried to do, at least in my team, was religiously logging off at 5, and I would try to go to the gym by 5:30 so that I would know that I want to log off at 5. And I started telling my boss that let's not keep any late evening meetings. And obviously that also resonates with the rest of the team because honestly nobody likes to work till 9 or 10 p.m. It's really, really exhausting. Although I do understand that you have to sometimes, and that's okay because it's as long as you're only doing that sometimes, I think it's okay. But continuously putting yourself through so much pressure and so much work is you know, just like when you run for a long time, you get tired and you can't run anymore, and maybe the next day you don't want to run. Similarly, that happens with your jobs as well. And honestly, I just have 10 days more left with this job, and I was thinking to myself the other day, I must be crazy leaving a well-paid job that lets me, you know, stay in a city like Dubai. But honestly, I can't wait for this to end. I am so exhausted. I can't wait to spend time with myself and do things that I genuinely like to do. Spend time with myself and do things as easy and as little as making myself good food, having a good workout without being under the constant pressure of my job. Like it happened in the morning today. I woke up at 7:40, which hardly ever happens. I went for a quick cardio session, and constantly I was calculating the time I was going to come back, when I would make breakfast, because I had a meeting and the things I had to get done. I was constantly under that pressure and constantly thinking about work, and that's what, you know, has happened with me for every weekend, to be honest. And the last 6 to 8 months I have been working even when I was on leave, and that has just taken out all the energy out of my soul, and I cannot wait for this to be over and for me to spend some quality time with myself, which I feel I 100% deserve. It is currently 4:10 p.m. and I'm just taking a little break, just sitting in one corner of the house because I like to change places. Office में हम बहुत इधर उधर जाते थे, you know, we used to go to the pantry sometimes, and I don't know, we used to be moving around. But working from home, we don't really move around. There are days where I'm just literally sitting in bed the entire day and I order something from outside. I have my days as well. But today I have been focused on not having such days because I want to feel productive and I want to feel good about myself, even though I have a stressful job. To everyone that claims working out in the morning makes you feel better and more active during the day, I will be the live example of showing you why that's not true, because the exact opposite happens with me. Abhi maine nahane jana hai and I will start to feel lazy and I will want to sleep. This is what, even though I've just gone for like 20 minutes of skipping. And honestly, this is why I don't like going and doing anything in the morning, because I have to go take a bath and फिर शाम को अगर मैं फिर से जाऊँगी then I have to again take a bath. I don't have enough moisturizer.
Confirm coming. What's the actual module is? Are you sure you're taking the right one?
Yeah, see, obviously this will be subject to a lot of change throughout the year also.
Yeah, I know. So right now, if I wanted to know what is coming till the end of the year, what's the right? I need to know what is the, because
not
here,
purchase requisitions.
This.
Okay, anyway, so I started these like videos thinking that, you know, I'll try to get my life back together, and I'd been seeing, you know, so many that girl kind of posts on Pinterest like these, and while these are very inspiring and they kind of push me to, you know, do things for myself, have a nice meal, go for a workout, wake up early in the morning or whatever. And the thing is, I tried all these things last week twice, and what I realized was, you know, life gets in the way. You have a job, you have responsibilities, you make plans, you have friends. Somehow or the other, you know, all these rules that you set for yourself, you're never able to follow. And especially with me, if you are somebody who's able to follow all these rules and you know, responsibilities that you've kept for yourself, I think that's pretty amazing. Please leave a comment down below and tell me how you're able to do that. But I'm somebody who doesn't. I prioritize myself in a very different way. I am just filling my exit interview and, you know, like the last final responsibilities and, you know, formalities, whatever I have here. It's weird, I have to say. I've been working here for almost 3 years now. I would have actually completed 3 years in August. It's June. My last day will be 24th of June. I just have 4 days left. I am excited and I remember when I resignation डाला था, that was in like March. But I was a mess. I was crying, and I remember that day I was supposed to get my bonus. And as soon as I did, I remember Ananya also sent me this video, this vlog of somebody who was, you know, who went for a trek on the mountains. And I just opened that vlog and I'm like, you know what am I doing? I can't do this anymore. And I wrote my resignation letter and I just sent it. I have a lot of calls today, but I just made lunch, and let me show you how to make khichdi taste like Maggi.
Moving forward.
Please include the manufacturing expiry and balance.
Including
Good morning from day 2. I just came back from the office, signed my visa cancellation papers, and a little overwhelmed, but let's make some breakfast. I am going to show you my famous smoothie bowl recipe, finally, after like 8 million years, because people have been asking me for 8 million years, and I'm making this also after 8 million years. Things you will need: bananas, frozen berries, acai. This is optional, but I like to add it in. You also get these on Amazon. If not a frozen form, you do get a powdered form, and it is quite healthy, and it tastes good too. Let me be honest, social media makes you believe that a smoothie bowl can only be made with a high-powered blender, and that is incorrect. I have been making it in my first copy NutriBullet for the longest time, and it works. And you also need milk. This banana is quite big, that's what she said. What I usually do is I use half a banana in the smoothie bowl and half for the toppings. And since my blender is not a very high-powered one, I don't use all frozen fruit. Because लोगों का भी blending नहीं होगा. Berries, acai. I am going to add a little bit of yogurt, 1 dollop, and a splash of coconut milk. So the trick for using a not so high-powered blender is removing it off the machine and just giving it a shake so that, yeah, you get the point. Sometimes I lose patience and I make it way too watery. Oh look.
यार छोटे अपने भाई को भी खिला दे यार, ये मेरे लिए बना रहा है। वाह, थैंक्स चंदन, थैंक्स माई। फ्रिज में रख दिया। No. थैंक्स यार, कितना अच्छा भाई है मेरा, मेरे लिए कितना कुछ बनाता है यार।
Time to serve. When it doesn't come out that easily, you know it's a good smoothie bowl. Ooh, beautiful. One small tip about what to top your smoothie bowl with. जो दिखे सब डाल दो. Yeah, don't be afraid to experiment with taste palettes. I'm going to enjoy this. Just took out everything that I need to return today, and it just feels very weird. Change is always difficult. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm definitely going to miss this job. I don't know what else to say. It's very overwhelming. I've just been thinking, did I have to leave? Did I make this decision too soon? I lost my patience only 3 years into this, but then I also think, you should take risks for yourself, because if you don't, then you never know what would have happened. I've started to feel ki I don't want to be 40 years old and think what would have happened. I remember when I had to come to Dubai, I took a very, very big risk, and it turned out to be in my favor. Let's hope this does too. I think it's going to take me a week, 10 days to, get adjusted to this. I've been looking forward to this break, and I've been looking forward to not working and, just completely give myself a break that I've been wanting for so long now. But will it be fun? Just as fun as when I'm ignoring work? I don't know, it's too many emotions, too many thoughts going into my brain right now. I'm also going to miss my really beautiful office and the fact that we get such amazing coffee there. I remember summers mein, they cut up watermelon and keep watermelon for everyone to eat. And also all my colleagues. I think all of us have become such a big family and so close to each other. I think that's the most difficult part about leaving, because I'm such good friends with everyone. And I remember when I came to Dubai, I only knew Ananya. I didn't know anyone else. And I've built, friends in my colleagues. In my, farewell email, I wrote that not only have I learned a lot, of course I have, and I've also built relationships with people that I will be carrying even when when that email is no longer valid. That's a good job. Since it was my last day, let's finally give you guys an office tour. You walk through the beautiful entrance that makes you proud for working at GSK. You walk through the pantry, which has been my favorite part of the office. There is also a foosball table with a view. And this is where we usually used to sit and have our tea breaks. You can see the Sheikh Zayed from here, which is pretty cool. On a clear day, which is usually in the winters, you can see the Burj Al Arab and Burj Khalifa together. This is where our supply chain team used to sit. There are no cabins here, everyone just sits outside with everyone else. There's also quiet rooms for when you want to attend meetings and multiple meeting rooms.